In simple terms, human trafficking is the buying and selling of human beings for the purpose of labor. That labor can be household labor, can be agricultural farm labor, can be sex work, but the buying and selling of human beings.
Could we have a group of clergy who come together on a regular basis to share what we're doing, but to educate ourselves and to educate our colleagues in ministry? To have a clergy group here in Columbus, a way for us to focus and help each other to deliver this message.
As long as there is demand, there will be trafficking. And it's much easier in one sense to say we can rescue victims and help them heal and give them safety and security. Addressing the issue of demand is much harder. So how can we talk about that? And one way that we can talk about it is to engage the faith community, because none of our faith traditions really condone the buying and selling of human beings, the exploitation of the vulnerable. We all express those values perhaps in different ways, but we all share those values about caring for one another, caring for the vulnerable. And clergy has a unique place and a unique voice to share that message, to teach that lesson. So to engage clergy and say, this is a part that you can play in a way that only you can play it. So our idea this morning was to provide some information. So our speaker from the GBI provided facts and figures, but also to talk about our values and to provide an opportunity to talk about vocabulary, the words that we can use to talk about it. And also we looked at some scriptures. We looked at prayer texts. We looked at some of the language that we might tap into, the language of faith, to talk about how we can craft a message to our congregants to say, this is wrong. This is not a reflection of our religious traditions, and that we as a community can speak out and try to change the perception in our culture that we don't want to talk about it because it's not nice. Well, we need to talk about it because it's not nice.